Get into the Housewives of Salt Lake City, season 5, episode 14. So it's the next day, y'all. They get ready for the morning. We got Bronwyn calling her husband, telling him what happened the night before and what Lisa did. He said Lisa was wrong for what she did. I said, yeah, she's a hater. Um, then we move on to Angie, Whitney, and Heather. They do end up doing water aerobics, and then they end up sitting down and doing a little chit chat. So Whitney brings up what happened the night before. As she was bringing that up, Heather switches the conversation, switches the topic, and focused on what Lisa told her about Broadway and Todd, and that she has that the way Todd treats Broadway, and she has been in a situation. She feel like he treats her badly. He talks to her badly, makes her feel bad, because she has been through the same thing before. Um, yeah, she says she thinks she has been through the same thing that Bronwyn has been through when she was married and dealing with a man like Todd. So we move on past that. Mary ended up getting there. I said, about time my girl showed up. She they end up showing her son. He actually goes to rehab. He made the decision to go himself, and he actually is in a good spirit. And he said, he feel like the sky's the limit. He said something else, but I'm just saying the sky's the limit. And I think that he's gonna do very well. We end up finding out now that he actually is out rehab. He looks good. He's doing better. His wife is still in rehab. So I went, wow. So that means she was doing long, maybe doing harder than he was. But good luck to both of them. So Mary is there and stuff, and well, no, hold up. Mary's on her way. Okay, so we ended up finding out Mary is on her way there after she deal with her son. What I just told y'all about. We move on to the Lisa yacht day. So Lisa got the yacht day, got a yacht for the ladies, and the ride towards them to go into the yacht. Whitney asked Meredith if she okay because Meredith said she didn't sleep last night. Um, She didn't sleep last night, so they get to the where they gonna get on the yacht at. Meredith got on hooker ass stilettos, and she had to hold on to one of the ladies because her ass almost fell. I said, "Where's she going?" I said, "Girl," I said, um, I said, is that why Lisa said you was you screwed all of New York because of them heels?" Who knows? So as they all on the boat. So they on the boat, y'all. Um so they on the boat having a so-called what they call a good time, cause that shit was boring as hell. I said, y'all got all this money and y'all this is what y'all did. Y'all could have did something else. But what they called a good time. We ended up doing while they on the boat, Lisa ended up talking about Henry because Henry has actually finally opening up. He's making friends and stuff. He's actually getting out the house and everything. He's had readjusted since Jack has went on mission. He has readjusted and stuff. So during this, Brittany said, "Hold up, hoes. Straight now, y'all straight. When I brought up my daughter, you hoes ain't had nothing to say. Y'all was crickets." And you got Broadway ass saying like, "Well, I know Henry. He's a real person." I said, "Bitch," I said, "you better than me, motherfucker." Cause I said, "Girl, I done read that tired ass dog bite hole all the way up." Because you ain't gonna sit here and say, cause I said when she said he's a real person, I said, "Bitch, is you stupid?" Cause you ain't seen my child. That's why you wasn't concerned about me. She said, no, I'm in my feelings. I'm hurt because y'all didn't show any empathy on my child. But if I was talking about Jared and stuff, then you and who I'm dating or whatever, then you interested. So Broadwin is gonna say, so let me Broadwin said, so Brittany, is you more what was is you she said something to that girl. She said, oh yeah. So are you like telling us it was is you more happy about telling the announcement or about your child? And Brittany said, fuck you, bitch. I add that in. She said, fuck you. Broadway. I said, Broadway girl, I love you, girl. I like you. I said, your fashion is a little out there. But I said, you is wrong for that one. Totally wrong. Totally wrong. Because I said, you should look at it from, I said, you and Brittany should actually be a look like this. Y'all should be like this. Because I said, you going through a situation with your own daughter, with her not knowing her goddamn dead side of the family. And they chose not to. She choosing, we got Brittany over here choosing the men over her kids. Which come to find out that her ex-husband is why her ex-husband is why her kids don't mess with her. she yeah. So it's men's that mess up the situation. But you going through a similar situation where your daughter wants to know her dad. She want to know her dad's side of the family. She wants to know him. But the family is screwed up. So you should have a little sympathy for her, but you don't. Um. Oh yeah, she called her a bitch. Brittany called her a bitch. And during that, when she was called a bitch, this where it get a little bit a little crazy, cause Broadway ended up calling out Lisa. She said, "Hold up, Lisa, you just gonna sit there, hoe? You gonna let you? Cause if any of these hoes up here that said anything about you, bitch, you'll be down my motherfucking throat, hoe." Because I defend you. What? I gotta defend you. Lisa went, what? I gotta defend you. I gotta do this and that. Why? It ain't got nothing to do with me. I said, girl, I said, you out of your rabbit, man. I said, stop trying to defend Lisa. Let them dog that hoe. Let them walk her ass. She need it. She ain't gonna do shit. Fakely call her cyber team. That's all she gonna do. But you know, she get into Lisa. Her and Lisa go at it. Brodwin also started to go off um saying okay, I said that. Uh so Brodwin ended up telling a little bit more. This pissed her off that Lisa was not being a true friend to her, but want differently when it happens to her ass. She said so, Shwayne, what makes it crazy is y'all didn't call me all type of motherfucking names up in here. About me being a hoe, this, that, and third, me a liar, me this, that, and third. But Shwayne, ain't none of you hoes ever asked me what's really going on, why Todd cheated on my ass. They went, oh my God. Now now these hoes are interested. They went, so Whitney White, so what happened? How you found out? She like, I found out because my daughter. My daughter went to ask him something and he was on his iPod texting a bitch. And this man, she said, what so this man told her it's what he said something, it's just how it is, or this is how it was something stupid as hell. Cause I said, girl, this man would have got his ass whooped all up through that mall. He talk about business. I try to get to the next business deal. I said, they ain't got nothing to do with you, nothing to do with you trying to holler at another bitch. So she said, this man also promised her what he didn't promise her on their wedding day. He got her a new damn diamond ring with 5 new diamonds in it as promises. I said, girl, this a cheating ass man. I said, so girl, you with a cheater. You with a cold-hearted cheater, a dirty ass dog. You ain't got no damn prenup, girl, so you need the motherfucking divorce his ass. So we got um Heather ended up giving her advice. Heather said, "Girl, you gonna pick up them big bulls, girl. You gonna pick up them bulls, get it together, girl, cause you know, I done been where you are. I know how that is to be with a man and do everything for them. Shrink, I was a mother, you know, I did all that, but Shrink, at some point you gotta take control of your life, and you gotta do what you need to do for you. You gotta be strong for yourself." And she was actually shocked that Heather actually was trying to be very confident and very honest with her. She wasn't the only one that did it. Whitney actually gave a few cents. Even Angie did. But the bitch that didn't give none, her name Lisa. Lisa go over there and hug the girl. Say, now we know a little bit more about you. I said, you tired asshole. I said, now that ain't your friend, bitch. Leave that trick where she at. We move on past that. We move on to okay. Okay, let's finish this up. Okay, we almost done. Okay, so we move on to Meredith. Yeah, we move on to Meredith, Lisa, and Brittany. So they ended up chit chatting after they got back to the hotel and whatever. They chatted about what went on. Brittany said she feel like she's more connected to she feel like she is more connected to Broadway since Broadway has opened up. Meredith feels sick. She feel like she's sick. Okay, it was one other thing. So on that yacht, Lisa and Meredith both said that maybe you don't know how, because Meredith said maybe you don't know how to open up to, maybe you don't know how to open up, maybe he don't know how to open up to you because you so guarded. And Lisa agreed with that. And I said, you dumbass hoes. I said, we know you some bitches that done got cheated on multiple times. And you probably didn't did the cheating too. So yeah. They so we move on to Broadway. So we got Broadway, Angie, Heather, just chit chatting about the boat and whatever. And Broadway noticed that, calling out things that Lisa really didn't defend her. Lisa didn't give any advice or anything. She was just there. She said she felt like Lisa and Meredith was siding with Todd and how Todd acts. And Whitney actually called it out. Whitney said that's because they done been in that situation and they like to sweep it under the rug like it ain't happened because they didn't been there and did that. Whitney was actually making a whole lot of sense doing this whole thing. I said, girl, because then Heather came over to where they was, and they started just doing a little more chit chatting about the situation and stuff like that. And Whitney hit it on. Whitney was speaking facts about them bitches. I said, girl, get it, girl. I said, they want to wash it under the rug because they don't want nothing to come out. I said, the sad thing about it is them are not your friends. I said, they're not. And I said, you can do way better. So after that, we move on to okay. So Mary ended up getting there. Yeah, she ended up when she got there, she ran into Meredith, Lisa, and Brittany. They asked why she didn't come the day before. She said, well, I felt like, but I came today. You could have just told them, girl. But you do what you do. She go run and find Angie. She has the master bedroom in the second villa. She go run to Angie, give her a hug, and she said it's just nice that she has somebody that she can actually go through this process with her, was going through her son, and she don't gotta speak it to her. She already know what it is. They both excited to see each other, and I said it's just nice. So we move on to the dinner. So the dinner was crazy. So Lisa got her brand all over the damn place. It's Vita Tequila, everything. And Whitney said this look like a cheap ass Vita Tequila commercial. I said, bitch, yes it does. Like they ain't shot one, because I said, don't nobody know that shit. So you move on past that. We move on to Brittany. So Brittany ended up asking Meredith, is she okay? Is everything all right? Because she said, I heard you crying. I heard you crying, girl. She ain't, no, I'm good. I'm good. So Broadwin messy ass gonna say, yeah, because I heard that you was crying and throwing and vomiting, girl. And Mary, like, hold up. Mary said, can we stop this vomiting shit? Because Mary said, can we stop with this vomiting? Because, baby, I'm trying to eat. So, other ladies end up saying that they heard the same thing and everything. And she said, okay, no, I was upset. I was triggered by the slut shaming. It's like, girl, you weren't triggered by no damn slut shaming. You was triggered about what went on with when Brahma told about Todd and his cheating ass shit. Because it's triggered what you going on with you and you and self. That's what you was triggered by. So, doing that, this caused Broadwin. So Broadwin, this caused Meredith said, okay, she said no and whatever. Uh, so Angie asked Meredith, so she went, is we good? Because I thought we got through whatever, and Meredith said, I don't want to go backwards and stuff like that. Then Lisa want to butt her ass in the conversation. And Angie said, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, girl. We didn't already, she went, don't do it, Lisa. We didn't already agree to stay out of shit. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Lisa said, you can't tell me what to do. So after that, some stuff went down where I want to say, yeah, Broadwin opened up, telling her feelings and how she felt, and they called Lisa out. Lisa got called out. They said, like, Lisa, Angie said she has opened up more. I know more about her, and she opened up more than anybody today. She said, oh, you know me. Lisa, when you know me, you been know me, girl. Yeah, girl, but she has opened up deeply. I know a lot more about her than I know. Say, but you should know me. I talk to you about my son. I talk to you about my husband. I talk to you. It's like, girl, you don't talk to that girl about none of that shit. You a self-centered than a mother. So she mad and upset that Angie didn't defend Broadway. Now she mad and she crying. She faking tears and she went. You got Meredith rubbing her back. I said, girl. Mary was like, what you crying for, girl? And she just like, ooh, I'm just hurt. I'm going home. I said, bitch, you ought to go home because they called your dumb ass out. I said, you got called out for not being a true friend. You a self-centered hoe that don't care about nobody but yourself, and you barely care about your goddamn kids and husband. They more like servants to you. But Jackson got himself out of your sight, and this 2 years gonna be good for him. I don't think Jack's ever coming back. I think he may come back just for Henry for maybe, I say about a year, and then he's out. He's never coming. He never going back home after. He gonna go back for his little brother, but that's gonna be it. But that's all that happened. This woman then left the table because she hurt because Angie took up for Broadway, and she on Broadway's side and told her, girl, you fake. But like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Paul. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I get back at y'all later. Bye, y'all.